This is from the Watchtower magazine, 1903, May 1st. And views from the Watchtower says an astrologer's outlook. It says, we seriously question all the claims of astrology. Yet, the following, from whatever source the suggestions come, even though of the adversary himself, seem remarkably true to our expectations based upon the word of the Lord. For this reason alone, we present them here as follows. Saturn is the representative of the great motive power that has dominated the mind of man up to the present time. The great organizations of capital attracting now so much attention are in reality the last great struggle of the Saturn god to save his throne. But his efforts will be futile, yet far from useless, for he is blindly doing service for a still greater god in the same way as the other planets have contributed blindly to Saturn's glory. Jupiter, representing law, religion, and morality, has been perforce subservient to Saturn's greater and more potent force. It explains why the church, the law, the charitable, and educational institutions have contributed to increasing the power and prestige of the worldly and material Saturn, whose selfish, monopolizing material nature must be disposed of and made tributary to a higher, nobler force that will carry out the work of human evolution. Jupiter must also transfer his allegiance from the grasping Saturn to the newly discovered factor that stands for universal brotherhood, namely Uranus. When Uranus and Jupiter meet in the human sign of Aquarius in 1914, the long-promised era will have made a fair start in the work of setting man free to work out his own salvation, and will ensure the ultimate realization of dreams and ideals of all poets and sages in history. Uranus is preparing the way for Neptune, who symbolizes love in its very highest form, the fulfilling of the law. By this, we see that socialism, or whatever the new order may be called, will not and cannot be the rule of the common or ignorant masses, but the leadership of the very highest developed members of the human family. In 1903, Jupiter will be in the sign of Pisces, sign of the feet or understanding, and the synthesis of the new religion is love, love that words cannot define. We are nearing a condition where masters will be unknown, where humanity will instinctively conform to the injunction, call no man master, neither be ye called master. Note, Uranus, great commotions are expected when it shall take its ascendancy over Saturn. So Charles Taze Russell says that even Satan himself teaches the truth in astrology to bring forth his date of 1914 in the Watchtower.